Alright, so no fade in this time. So, yeah, in this video, we're going to talk about the reality and the truth of, injuries in wrestling. I have gone through like a revolution in terms of how do I look at, ideal conditions in terms of wrestling, freestyle in this case, and all cases, most cases of this channel. So yeah, a while. I don't know why didn't I close that. We have the greatest thumbnail ever made. Golden hand, yes sir, and the perfectly framed Magomed Ramazanov, fake Habib. I don't know why people say he looks like Habib. He doesn't look anything like Habib. I don't just get it. Blue eyes, just complete different facial structure. Just Habib was most of the time was not even this shaved. So I don't get the fucking. Oh, he looks so much like Habib Nurmagomedov of the UFC. So get the fuck out of here. No, he doesn't. So, um, anyways, yeah. I was going to just go through this. I think it was like a fitting match. So we're just gonna start this, and I'm just gonna go about a bunch of things that I learned, you know, from first-hand experience of what is actually, the thing, certain myths that I believe to be true, but are showing that they are just not. So yeah, we're just gonna start this video here. Um, so one of the things that I, thought to be true as like a wrestler or something is like I thought like, yeah, these guys just have super fucking sophisticated systems to not get injured, and just they're just never injured, they're just always 100%. Yeah, you see the guy in the mat, just like, yeah, everybody's 100%. But like I learned that um it is not. And how did I learn that is like, I first of all, um I got like an injury. This is the reason I got really, you know, into this. I was wrestling with a guy lighter than me, probably 2 months ago, and he had my single leg. His head was down. We were on the ground, and we were even doing hard sparring or anything. It was normal. Everything was normal, and then I reached over his uh, stomach to just hold him there. Not expose my back, and my shoulder just popped, and it made like a fucking huge sound, and even the guy was like, "What was that?" I was like, "It was my shoulder." Yeah, it just popped in place. I never had fucking problem with my left shoulder. It's just the first time out of nowhere, not even wrestling, hard, fucking pop. And I felt it. I, rotated it a bit and stuff. I didn't even care. And that day in the gym, I even did like fucking weighted pull-ups in my gym. I never fucking do that. Was the only time I did it. So yeah, weighted pull-ups on top of that. Not that it's fucking not enough information so I would know. That's the reason that made it worse. But yeah, after that, I woke up the next day. Fucking hell, yeah, I can feel it. I'm pretty sure it's labrum tear, like a slight labrum tear. Since I also went to a doctor, he was like, yeah, probably, but I have to get an MRI to make sure. And right now, with like doing what's this called? Doing rotator cuff exercise and stuff, it feels better, but it's not 100%. It's in that place that you understand that, oh yeah, now you have to learn to pick your shots and stuff so you don't fuck your shoulder up more. It's not like you're gonna be 100% ever. My shoulder is fucked right now. This is a slight labrum tear, and if I don't do surgery, which I don't think I would, not that I'm fucking scared of it or anything, or I think, oh, I'm just gonna fucking make it worse. Not really. It's just not that crazy of an injury, but it is hindering. It is, I can't just fucking get sprawled on. I watched like a podcast. Somebody on Reddit recommended it, and like injuries and stuff. I watched a podcast with Kyle Dake, and he was like he had the same thing, and he said he had that thing, for like 2 years, that he would get really bad nerve pain when he would get sprawled on his shoulder, and he was saying like fucking he had like fucking ankle injury, problems. He would take like a step in, penetration step, and then like um, his ankle would just you know twist. It just goes. So yeah, there is no such thing as 100% wrestling, and you have to learn that you have to deal with, and they don't even heal. The why I'm saying it like this is the approach I'm taking in explaining it, because like tendons and ligaments and stuff, in your shoulder and your knees and stuff, they don't fucking heal. They don't fucking weld back in. There's no such thing. There's not much blood flow in there, or any repairing systems in there, like as far as heavy wrestling is concerned, sports is concerned. You get better, the muscles around it, you can make them stronger, so you can work around it, but you can never be the same. It's gone. Like even the surgeries that they do in you know knees and like stuff, they fix stuff up. Like those surgeries even are like they drill like a hole and they screw something in, and they just you know tie your tendons and ligaments together so they're stable. That's like a Peloton wire they use. Like that's the kind of shit that happens, as far as I understood. So yeah, even like a labrum tear that I think I got, is they have to drill like a hole and just tie it up to like a to the bone, the ligament to the bone, so it stays, it keeps my shoulder more in place. But yeah, there's no such thing as being 100%, and that this is a skill that you have to learn. This is just how it goes. No, as far as I'm concerned, right now I'm pretty sure for very um, much a high level of certainty that nobody here, like even in this match, like Magomed Ramazanov is not 100% wrestler. I'm pretty sure he has some twist or something in his knees, or something in his shoulders, or something in his fingers or some shit, or neck sometimes, or back. Something is hindering you, and you have to work around it. Don't get into the positions that would put so much pressure on them. And yeah, basically that's a bummer, but it is what it is. I mean, you have to. It's the same for everybody, right? Right. So everybody has to deal with those stuff, and it affects everything. It affects how you wrestle, how you have to learn certain techniques, how people do certain stuff that they do. Some people, sometimes you see something. Why just the guy didn't do that? But like, well, you don't want to take so much risk. You don't want to just do whatever. And sometimes you see some people that have never been injured, that they do some wild shit, and yeah, they soon learn after getting injured that yeah, it's not so fucking crazy. Like one of the probably the best examples of that is like the wild wrestlers that are in high school and stuff. They do wild shit, man. Like fucking the guy who's the guy very popular as well. DeSanto, I think is his name. That motherfucker, like, I've seen him do so much fucking wild shit in training and in like the matches, and like, motherfucker, you're gonna get injured. Yeah, good luck with the fucking torn labrum. And I think, like in this case, I think he has like a torn like rotator cuff and stuff. It's so fuck, or probably like a very badly torn labrum. Yeah, labrum is like a I don't know if I can pull it up here, but yeah, let me try. Will be in there. Okay, so yeah, labrum is like this thing, this blue thing here that is like in the bowl of the shoulder socket, and it's like it keeps the shoulder socket is kind of it's a certain thing that keeps the shoulder socket in place. It's connected here, and that thing, it tears, and they have to, drill like a hole in like this bone, I think. I'm pretty sure, but if not, it's in this bone, in the what's this called, scapular bone. So they drill something and they just tie it up like this, like they just tie it up, just make it more stable. And whenever you loosen up your shoulder and like pull, pull down, pull your shoulder, pull your arm, out of your shoulder socket, it hurts. It is my case right now. It is workable though, and I don't have a problem in a controlled range of motion. But like it, of course, like if somebody, if you give up like a head and arm lock, front headlock, like to somebody, and they just pull your shoulder out or something, especially if you're slightly tired, I can feel that my shoulders are being unstable, and a couple times it popped out, and like I felt it after the initial incident. And yeah, that made me just go and see like, oh yeah, this is like a serious thing. A better picture would be this. Yeah, this is like the labrum thing that is yeah, being torn off the bone. And yeah, the slap thing, I don't know what exactly it is. I think it's just, yeah, this is like before the labrum, like next to it. So yeah, this is a thing. Let's just go back a little, and yeah, and I like the thing is like, if you guys not from Iran, a lot of people criticize Yazdani for why did he even participate, which is fucking wild. The guy is just in the final of the Olympics with the injury. Like, look, everybody else would just fucking get here, like. So he was, and yeah, basically they were saying like he's injured. Why did the federation send like an injured motherfucker into a competition? They could have just used Rasenpur. So to that I say, get the fuck out of here. And the guys at least got a silver. So yeah, not much. And I think Gasampur as well was injured. I'm not sure. That's too much of a deep lore and not interesting to anybody. So yeah, I mean, this is like the thing. Like, if it was injured, like the people who say that don't understand shit about what wrestling is. They see like Yazdani, like 2016, won like a fucking Olympic gold, and be like, yeah, he was like fucking 100% there. Yeah, never you are. You just get unlucky at these certain points, and you can't do nothing. Like Yazdani can like just fucking replace his shoulder. He's just one person. Everybody wants to see these people that accomplish certain things like him as like immortals, but like they're not. They just, you have one body, you have one shoulder, you just fucked. And like a shoulder surgery puts you out for like a year and a half. As severe as he is, I think. And as much of a fucking dog shit style he has, not dog shit in terms of, it's bad in terms of, how heavy it is. It's very, this was beautiful, by the way. Fucking beautiful. Look at this. Just look at this in, let me just, if I can, yeah, turn it down. Look at this. He gets like a knee pick and then fucking gets the other knee on the other side. This was beautiful. This was classic Soviet fucking style takedown. And yeah, anyways, did I fucking start this or not? Oh yeah, I did, thank God. So yeah, this is the things I've learned the couple months that I wasn't uploading. Yeah, I was mostly like dealing with this, just trying to gather myself, just collect myself in terms of what they have to say, because my fucking my whole understanding of what wrestling is just changed. Like you have to, not only right now you have to think about like the fucking footwork when you are learning like a new technique. You have to learn footwork. You have to learn, if it fits your body type, how fast you can do it, and all the setups. Now you have to also think about the injury prevention. That for yourself, you have to understand like certain moves are just, more explosive. Right now, I know my shoulders are fucking fucked. I can't just do the most egregious shoulder, engaging fucking takedowns, get heavy uh, sprawls on. Also, right now I have to understand like whenever I get tired and I feel like I'm losing control and stuff, I have to stop. I can't just push it further. That's just like a silent flex there, like as if like I'm never gassing out. I just have to fucking stop because of my fucking shoulder. But yeah. Anyways, I think I've said most of the things I had on my mind right now. I think that we have to dive deeper into this injury prevention talks in a very near future. Why the fuck didn't that work? Not this. Bro, this motherfucker uploaded the fucking 4K footage of fucking what? Is your fucking iPhone with 500 time fucking zoom? The fuck is this, YouTube? Okay. Anyways. Yeah, let's watch this match end for the third time. And yeah, this guy was like fucked. Like at this point, it's like they wrestled a couple of times in a day. Your muscle glycogens are fucked. You don't have much to give extra. And yeah, whatever you do, I pretty much I could say I felt this kind of thing. At least got near it. Not at this fucking stakes, but yeah, it's like your shoulder just gives out. You can't just tough it out. You can't just do anything. Like any kind of pressure on your shoulder socket, your shoulder joint, it just gives out. Even sometimes I wanted to do like a thumb lock and my shoulder just fucking gave in. I was like, what the fuck? It just like popped in place. So like, what the fuck is that? Like standing, nothing, no pressure, no nothing. I just posted my fucking hand on the guy's clavicles. So yeah, about that, I'd say, yeah, thank you guys for watching. This was the labrum stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. I might say. So yeah. Oh my god, yes, only lost. Oh my goodness.